Why do I like fostering? I like it selfishly because it makes me feel good about myself. It's very gratifying. It's a way of giving back to the world is when you foster dogs, you give back everything that you've made grooming the dog. So it's a combination of things. Fostering is important because not every dog can be in a kenneling situation. Sometimes they just start to shut down, and if we bring them into our homes, we can help them present their best behavior in their best surroundings, and their ability to be adopted by a family for their forever home is just increased like tenfold. The reason I foster is because I give a dog a chance that doesn't have a chance. When a dog comes in with a behavior problem, I can work with that dog. I have the experience from being a dog groomer, but it makes me understand from the other end out, is that things develop at home, why dogs act the way they do on the table. So far, I've only had one failure who's living in my house, so everybody, my foster people generally keep in contact with me, and it's been very positive. They love their dogs. They have called me back, and these dogs, they have remained, most of them, in permanent homes. It impacts their lives in the way that they get they're not trial and error dogs. When they go into a home, so far they've been sticking in that home. They have a forever home, and that's very important to a dog that's been passed around a lot. Some of the challenges of fostering are, I'm not familiar with every single breed on the earth as far as living with it in my house. It has taught me that every dog has value, and that I'm learning every breed, and that was a challenge. It was a challenge to have a terrier. It's a challenge to have a hound in my house right now because I've never had a hound. So those are some of the challenges. And the biggest challenge is, as soon as the dog hits my door, is figuring the dog out in the first 24 hours and what I'm going to fix first, if I can fix it, and when I need to let go. So it's figuring out the behavior, what it's going to take to correct it, and then moving on from there. Why are the challenges worth it? Because it's just selfishly, it makes me feel good, and it teaches me. It's made me a better groomer. It's made me a better human. It's made me realize that my goal in life now is not just saving the dogs, it's helping the people understand their dogs so they don't go in the shelter. It's very time consuming. Sometimes you're up at 5:30 in the morning, go to bed at 10 o'clock at night. Are you prepared to spend most of your time training your dog? You're training almost every moment you're with your dog. And if you feel that you have the time and that you enjoy doing it, if it's something you think you would like, that would be, you're a suitable person for fostering. And it's not like you have to have big knowledge going in, because we have all kinds of sources. The first question people say to me as a foster parent, how can you give them up? And it's like, I love them to death. I love every dog so much, but you have to love them enough to let them go. Otherwise you become a collector. Every dog that I pass on to another home means another dog gets saved. We need more foster homes, definitely.